Alright guys, name is Tyler aka Nanogenix, and today we are using the Frieza Clan category, or Most Malevolent Clan category here on Dokkan Battle. It's the brand new category just introduced a few days ago via the brand new AGL cooler. And, you know, you already knew, your boy Nano's gonna be hopping in with this brand new category. So let's take an actual look at what this guy does before we hop in with the team itself. Like, we'll talk through the team, then we'll hop in, we'll see what it can do, all those fun things. So, this guy is the Most Malevolent Clan. Most Malevolent Clan. Key +3, HP attack and defense plus 170%. Yes, you heard me correctly in case you've missed this. It's a full 170 across the board. Also boosts extreme AGL, key +3, attack, HP, and defense. I don't know why I said that out of order, but you already know. Plus 90%, which is going to come into play here in a second when you take a look at the team. Super attack lowers attack and defense, causes immense damage. His big thing here though, attack and defense 80% up for every attack received, so he is very good to put like in that sort of first slot there. Attack 10% up at a boost or at a cap of 70%. Now that's not just 70% on top of the 80, making you be only about at 150%. It's stacked separately and a little bit differently, so I believe, if I'm not mistaken, to get you to over a 200% bonus to attack, so we can see some pretty decent stuff from him as well. Also, if you get below 50% HP, he'll reveal his sort of true form, which is, you know, the actual cooler back in the big Yeti star. And last but not least, at the end of the turn, he recovers 7% HP. So not at the beginning, at the end. So if you do start the turn out at full HP, guess what? At the end of the turn, he'll actually recover 7% of that, and you'll be probably close to being back at full HP, especially since this is such a tanky team. I also pulled a dupe, so he's sitting at 69% here. We went with 8 additional, 9 critical, and there you go. That is this guy right here. So let's take a look at the team that I'm bringing, which you can kind of see it in the thumbnail too. This is the team. So we've got 3 rainbowed out units here. And I couldn't not bring the Transforming Frieza. He's such a cool unit. I feel like I'm not got to show him off enough on here. Plus, he's a top tier unit in this category. We've got big bad bosses across the board, except for with our Angel Intelligence Golden Frieza. But it's not a big deal. He does so much for this team anyway, and he does so much just on damage on his own. That's not a big deal. And last but not least, the inclusion of Turles, because of that extreme AGL boost from the cooler. Now, again, I talked about this in my video talking about the actual team. There's no way I couldn't do it. This guy offers key +3, attack +40%, and reduces super type enemies attack by 15%. So I was like, I'm gonna bring him. He fits, it makes sense. So with all that said, let's hop into some actual gameplay. Currently have my cooler set as my friend unit, you know, helping people out. I found a friend of mine. This one has no dupes in him, but he is at least sitting at SA10. So here we go. Now this team really has no issues at all with key. Has really no issues with much of anything, just because it links up so well. So what I'm going to be looking at doing here, actually that's great. So if you look down here in the bottom right, you look at my rotations, it's already set up pretty well. So the main rotators for me, now granted this could change depending on who you talk to, but for me personally in the team that I'm running right now, what I'm looking to do is take a AGL meta cooler, link it up with the newer Transforming Frieza, and then also, because they link up so well, they do so much good together, bring now we have type disadvantage on some of this, but not on other parts. That's why I chose this, because I wanted to find a super type. I wanted to find a super type ally, or sorry, super type enemy here. But I want to link up Final Form Cooler with full power Frieza, because it's such a good setup. So here we go. We are getting that ridiculous boost from Turles right now, not to mention the 170% boost total from the leader ability, sitting at 443,000. That is with 0 LRs and only 1 EZA unit. 443,000. Now we have type advantage, so you would expect that to be about right. We of course put We of course put Cooler in that first slot because we wanted him to, you know, take some damage. Do that beautiful 1.7 million critical hit. I love it. You love to see it. You love to see it. Now, Turles is only getting a 90% boost. We can also see a bit of a difference here because he didn't take any attacks, right? And he also is missing a dupe here, so he did almost half the amount of damage. Of course, you know, mine did a critical and all of that. AGL does not have built-in crit, so the only thing that AGL unit could have done was built-in additional attack. I'm just talking through it, guys. I know some of you guys are like, okay, no, chill, bro. But like, I like to talk through it because there are some people that don't know, and they like to hear, you know, all this stuff sort of broken down. So we're gonna go ahead. We'll keep you in that first sort of rotation. It makes the most sense for you. And I bet you we want to turn this. I'm just gonna give all these orbs to you. Why not? Yes, Frieza. Yes, Age of Gold Frieza coming out here, man. Alright, and of course, as you can see, we are back to full health because both of those coolers would have killed us. It's another 7%. Dude. Full Power Frieza, one of the oldest units. Let me think right now. He is the oldest unit in this category. Yeah, Meta Cooler is like not even a week old. Transforming Frieza is like right at around 2 months old. Final Form Cooler, 1.5 years old. You know? Angel Golden Frieza right at about a year. Turles at about 7 or 8 months. And then you got Full Power Frieza at like 2.5 years old. Coming up on close to 3 years old. Maybe right at 3 years old because he came out right before Gogeta at the year 1 celebration. Look at it. Look at it. Alright. Here we go. So we're definitely going to put you up front, put you in the middle. Well, yeah, because we want you to take attacks. So we'll let you target you, then we'll target AGL with you, and then we will go back to targeting Oob in case, by some weird thing, I doubt it, but by some weird thing, we aren't able to actually finish off Oob here. But with a 1.9 million attack stat here, I have a feeling that Oob does not survive this. Also, I've not said it in this particular video yet, but can we just talk about how, and I've already said it many times in the video where we first saw these, can we just talk about how good, look at the Frieza doing work, man. Now, again, you can't forget, Turles is on here, he's boosting all of them, attack plus 40%, so we're seeing, you know, a lot more damage output just strictly from him, not including, because we've already seen what some of these units can do at 170%, right? Because Resurrected Warriors, the Angel Golden Frieza category, already boosts attack by 170%, just not all three. Not all three. If I'm not mistaken, Resurrected Warriors is attack plus 170%, defense plus 170%, and only HP plus 130%. Okay, so let's put you up front, put you right here, and then do this. Yep. That's gonna do a lot of damage. That's gonna do so much damage. That's gonna do so much damage. 1.95. Let's see what's the actual output here. 2.4 billion damage. I love it. Now, if you're like, but Nano, you're freaking out about the this is a video not really quote unquote showcasing the cooler, more or less showcasing just this awesome category. This category is so cool. This category is so freaking cool. And the sort of bonus, the cherry on top, right, is that we are still getting to see the AGL Meta Cooler, you know, but it's just the team as a whole. The strongest, you know, most malevolent clan, Frieza Clan, category. It's so cool, man. It's so cool. All right, let's put you up front. Let's see how well you can tank. Now, assuming, and I'm, you know, assuming probably pretty correctly right now, that we're not going to be able to get him to transform, I will hop out of this. I'm gonna go take on something that I feel like we could definitely get to a point to where we need to transform. We're gonna try that out really fast, just to wrap up the video. I feel like we, well, I did just go through saying it's not necessarily quote unquote a Meta Cooler like showcase. I still kind of just want him to transform just once. I doubt he does enough damage though. Like I doubt Goku's gonna be able to do enough damage before I finish the whole thing off. Yeah. Now that Frieza has 2 dupes. I was able to pull two extra of him. Ooh, we got time advantage right now. Let's see what this does. What does this do? I mean, he's rainbowed out. Could get crit. Okay. No crits. Still doing a lot of. Ooh, dude. Cool. Whoa. Okay. Hang on. Hold up. I am so ready to see what this does right now. Let me do this. And then, sure, let's do this. Alright. What does Full Power Frieza do right now with Turles on the rotation? 2.75 million. Yes. I love it. You love to see it, man. You just love to see it. This team is so good. I'm not gonna go out and say it's just the best team or anything like that. They might could tie some other teams on here for the best team, but man, is it not just a good, cohesive team? I love it. Oh, I love it. So this fight is actually a lot more difficult than I originally understood that it was. I'm not gonna worry about targeting here because I'm actually trying for them to do some decent damage to me. So I went in, obviously the first time I don't look to see what all these can do, and now that I've taken it on enough to awaken the Metacooler, I'm like, this can actually do some decent damage. Like, it's crazy how much damage all of these can do. Now, this is going to be the time where, like, they're not going to ever... Okay, here we go. Thank you. But this is going to be the time where they don't super tag me and do, like literally no damage to me. Which, of course, even then, still, that wasn't that much damage. I need them to do a lot of damage. I probably should not have... Dude, this team is just, like, showing out. You see what I mean? Look at the numbers that we are seeing here. By the way, guys, while we're watching this beautiful super attack from the AGO Metacooler, if you're new to the channel and haven't done so yet, you're enjoying today's video, consider going down there right now, hitting that subscribe button, joining hashtag NanoFam today. That's what I wanted to see. 85,000. Do even more. Do more. 70,000. Yes, these are the things I needed you guys to do. Thank you. 13,000. Kind of weak. Kind of weak. Alright, we should transform. I think. We are so close to are you kidding me? We are so close to transforming. Hang on. Let's do this. Let's do this. I want you guys to do damage here. We were literally like 10,000 away from... That's so silly, man. Whatever. Alright, come on. Someone super attack here. Are you serious? Like, why are you not super tagging me? Well, we got the final form Frieza. I have purposely been trying to make this sort of last like a while. I don't really think it matters too much. I think... Oh, we healed up a ton. No! This team... I love it when I'm trying to like make these things happen and the team just is like, no. Do damage. Thank you. I love it. I love that. I love when this happens because I want one thing to happen and like it just isn't. It's great. It's great. Okay, so I think this is probably gonna finish this off. We might not. Actually, we might not. I might have to reset again. I might legitimately have to reset again. I don't think. Nope. That's the thing. Like he heals up and stuff. And someone's like, yeah, but you didn't have to bring... Well, no. Like, that's not the point. The point is... He might do enough that the friend win next rotation. He might. Let's see what he does. We are about to do some damage. We are about to do some absolute damage here. I mean, he's probably going to do... Oh, no, never mind. Wow, that was really weak. 2.8 million damage right now. Bro. I love it. Full power is going to finish this. 3.2 million damage from full power. Frieza. Dog. It's so good. It's so good. This team is so good. Solo in an SPR. Okay, I just wanted to make it happen. And it wasn't wanting to happen with all the other stuff. So, what an SBR. Hopefully we're taking up damage here. That we're able to properly transform next rotation. I think I have 330,000 health, so we need to get down below like, you know, 165-ish. Please, Hercule, do some damage to me. Someone do damage to me right here. No, okay, I'm gonna finish you off. Alright. Videl, you wanna do some damage? Yeah. Oh no, you're stunned. Bro. Really? Alright, hang on. This guy should work out. Actually, this is pretty cool. Okay, so let's do this. And then we target you and do that. And then let me do this. Okay. Here we go. This should be, well, technically, next rotation when he comes back, it should be more than enough. He may finish off the Del here. Maybe. Alright, sweet. We are under the threshold. Technically, both of them are going to heal us back up a little bit, but we'll be fine. We've got Super 17 next rotation. We've got the other 17 next rotation. Like, we'll be okay. Alright, sweet. Okay, so now then, what I want to do here is we'll target. We'll just go ahead and get rid of Videl. Put you. Yeah, we'll put you right there. Do that. And then do a little bit of that. And then we should be good. And now, next rotation, we are going to transform. Unless this kills me? Okay, no. Super 17 too strong, man. Super 17 too strong. Alright, this will get rid of Videl. Now Boo has already used his actual super attack on us, so we should be fine. We should be good. Superman Jail is so good. And like, it just keeps getting better. Like these, like, they aren't releasing too many units for it, but it's just like, it's crazy, like how good these Superman Jail units that they're releasing are. Turles, great. Unanimously across the board known as like one of the absolute best. Here we go. Here we go. Finally. It took SBR type damage to make it happen, but we are now transformed. And we're going to get off a super attack, which is beautiful. We're going to get off multiple super attacks, which is beautiful. Now, the cool thing about this, which granted, it's been like this on JP's side, it's been like this on Gold's side for a few weeks now too, is the buffs are still there, right? So, like, he can still do critical hits, you know, and stuff. He may not, because there's not a lot of it to do there. But look, additional attack. It's awesome. I don't really know why they didn't just bring that over when it released originally anyway, but I'm glad it's here now. Another almost 1.5 million attack here. Pretty awesome looking as well. There we go, and a critical hit. There you go. I could not have asked for a better way to end the video. That was perfect. This unit is awesome. His freaking category is amazing. Guys, if you're new to the channel, you enjoyed today's video, consider going on there right now, hitting that subscribe button, joining the hashtag NanoFam today, consider slapping that like button for such an amazing team. Such an amazing team. Guys, as always, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you have any questions or anything like that, feel free to let me know down below in the comment section, all those things. Otherwise, guys, have a great day. Keep on keeping on. Nanogenix sign off, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.